Alright guys, welcome to the channel. I'm here again and I'm here with some chess games with viewers. I'm here accepting some challenges from viewers. So if you're watching, you want to play me, what you do is you send me a challenge. Just make sure challenge is unrated and rapid, 10-minute rapid. It should not be more than 10 minutes and it should not be below 10 minutes. It should just be 10 minutes. I'm not taking anything above, in between or below. Alright, we see a challenge. Let's get going. Playing the Mr. Universe of Chess. Let's go here. Opponent is going for the exchange variation of the French defense. Just going to capture here. Play a move like this. Just castle my king. Stay away from chaos. Let's go here. Oh shh. What am I doing? I'm not locked in. I'm really not locked in. Make castle now. I was expecting maybe my opponent play a move like this and put some unnecessary pressure on my bishop. Alright, maybe opponent wants to capture here. Be my guest. Opponent is simply saying justice, I have the bishop pair. Opponent is simply saying justice, I have the bishop pair. Problem is I may not care. That's the problem. I may just not care. That's not good. Bro, what's that? Opponent wants to go for the Greek gift sacrifice. For real, in the Greek gift sacrifice, you want to make sure your opponent cannot play this move. Because the moment your opponent plays such a move, the attack is over. You want to make sure your opponent cannot defend this square when you are going for the Greek gift sacrifice. Can I get next? I'm not going to promise you next, but you can get. What is your username? Hello, welcome to the channel. Welcome everyone. Can I play you, brother? Yes, you can play me. Oh my goodness. Hopefully I just hung the queen in one move. Give me the evil queen. Give me the evil queen. Give me that. Okay, guys, one thing you want to know when going for the Greek gift sacrifice is that you want to make sure, one, your knight can land here and my opponent's knight can land here. You want to make sure your queen can land here, my opponent's queen can land here. And you also want to make sure, very, very important, that when you land this check and after all of that, when your queen lands here, your opponent cannot defend against this square. Because if your opponent can just defend against this square, you might want to reconsider that sacrifice. That might just not be a sound sacrifice. You might want to reconsider. Some people want to play media in the chat, but they are not sending challenge. Is that maple syrup? Did I just see maple syrup? What is that username? Maple syrup. Wow. We are already friends. Just send me a challenge. I'm not challenging anybody individually. Just send me a challenge if you want to play me. Oh, shh. Let's just going for the Sicilian. Let's do some Smith. Let's go Smith Moral Gambit. Oh, opponent is not taking it. Opponent finally accepts it. I think I should have just captured here when I had the chance. Looking at just castling my king now. Staying away from chaos. evil piece. The evil piece. What's your plan? The evil piece. Bro. Hit that move. Hit that move. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's really worth asking. Worth asking. Justice, what are you doing? It's worth asking. Justice, what are you doing? Let's just go away. I wanted to capture here. I really wanted to do that, but I'm not seeing what I gain with doing that. Let's go here. Hold on to this pawn. I'm also looking at supporting my pawn this way. A move like this, I'm also considering. All right, let's support the pawn this way. Okay, guys, we are about to strike. We are about to strike with the Greek gift sacrifice now. And I think my Greek gift sacrifice in this case works. I think mine work. This is the Greek gift sacrifice. Oh, opponent captures already. Okay. So how is opponent going to respond to this? I'm looking at a check here, except my opponent can block this way. So a check here, I'm just dismissing. So a move like this, I'm leaning towards. I'm leaning towards such a move. Okay, position is looking somewhat complicated, I guess. All right, let's go here. If I go here, it does nothing for me. I think I like this move. Let's see how my opponent handles this. If I capture here, check. How's my opponent going to respond? If I capture here, it's not a check. Opponent can just push pawn forward. If I go here, it also doesn't work. If I just go back, not the easiest position for my opponent to navigate. Looks like my opponent is giving me my back. I would like it to end in checkmate. I can capture here. I can just land a check here and capture here. That's for one. I can land a check here and then I capture here. Maybe I should just do that. Let's go for this check and just capture here. I could land a check here. Opponent just goes there. Let's see how my opponent handles. Just cannot be good for my opponent. My opponent has given me back my piece, and even at that, there is no rest for my opponent. There is no resting for my opponent. Chasing the king out like this cannot be good. Just cannot be good. King being out in the open like this. At the end of the day, I'm still up. Still up material. I'm just not complaining. Let's go here. The moment opponent moves this knight, that's a piece. Opponent position is material is equal, but opponent position is not. I think it's already plus, maybe +4 already for me. Let's see what opponent strikes with. My threat now is to remove this and then capture here. That's my threat. Hey Justice, yes sir, Hyperfix Gaming. It's been ages. It's been ages, Hyperfix Gaming. How many games have I played? I think I've played only one. Alright, let's go here. Not sure what my opponent is up to. My plan is just to remove a defender there and then capture this evil piece. Remove the defender of the rook. That was my plan. So I'm not sure. Oh shh. Alright. I'm just going to trade here. Let's trade. Guess I have no issues trading now. At the end of the line, where am I up? End of the line. End of the line. I'm just happy with my position. Alright, that move does not work. Because we have this check and we pick this up. That was the great gift sacrifice. that just went right. Let's see if I had missed something there. Let's see. My opponent did well by giving back material, but I think the position was just bad already. Rematch, were you the one I just played? The 1800, were you the one I just played? Were you the 1800 I just played? Okay, I see a challenge. Let's quickly take a look at this game. See what happened in this game. My great gift sacrifice should be a brilliant move, and it is. And it was just completely winning afterwards. After that sacrifice, it was just completely winning. Did I find the correct moves? Okay. The engine wanted me to sack the rook. That would have been another brilliant move. I told you guys already. It was already +4 for me. It was even more than that. It was even more than +4 for me. Alright, let's take this challenge. This username looks familiar, but I've not played this person before. Not played this user before. I'm going for the Hennig Gambit. Opponent is going for the Karokan, I thought. Opponent is thinking now. Hey, your Karokan, bro. Do your Karokan. Let's have some fun. Opponent play the right. Opponent play one of the best moves there. So guy is 1600. So the guy knows some theory. I knows some theory. Okay, but opponent just blundered. Was thinking opponent will play this move, but now I can capture here, just layering this piece here. And I should be chilling because now we can capture here, taking advantage of the pin here on this pawn. Let's go away. We have to. Let's go away. Let's go here and get myself another pawn. Or why not? Is there a reason not to? Okay, I can just capture here as well. Opponent can give up the queen if they wish to, but I don't mind. I do not mind. Chasing my opponent's pieces straight away. Chasing my evil piece. Go away. This pawn is hanging. I could play moves like this now. If I had played a move like that, then not just looking good for me because opponent can capture here at the end of the line if I grab that. So I was just calculating all of that and it's not working for me. Okay, oh, my opponent just got disconnected. Okay, you're the 1800 I played. Yes, you need to watch out for such tactical sequence. What is it called? Tactical ideas like the Greek give sacrifice. We have fishing pole trap. All of those traps you need to familiarize yourself with. Really need to know those traps. And even it depends. Even at my level, I still fall for it. I still fall for such traps sometimes. Let's go here. My plan is just bring all my pieces in the game, making sure this is defended, and I don't have to worry about it. Because when my opponent captures here, it comes with check, and the check is just annoying. So I do not want that. My plan now is to swing this other rook here, and then try to start some more chaos on my opponent's king side. That is literally my plan, my simple game plan. Alright, let's go here. What's the plan? And the check here. And that's literally my plan. I see my opponent stopping it. Opponent can't. Opponent can't stop it. Opponent cannot, except opponent wants to sack their queen. Except even if they sack their queen, they are still not stopping my check at the end of the day. So if you are watching this game, go and look at the Von Hennig Gambit. Well, I consider it a very sound gambit. I think it is a kind of a rugged gambit. If you know what you are doing against it, you should come out of the opening better. That is against the Von Hennig Gambit. If you know what you are doing against it, you should have a better position. But if you don't know what you are doing against it, you are definitely getting checkmated like this. Taking advantage of this pin, you might be wondering, Justice, how is that checkmate? It is checkmate because there's a pin here. That's why it is checkmate. Let's go. If you are watching, you want to play me, send me a challenge. Just make sure challenge is unrated. What about rook to g6? Let me make my move here. What about rook to g6? Did I play rook to g6? Okay, what about moving my own rook to g6? No, why not bring my other rook into the game? You mean moving my own rook to g6 here? I think that's what you are talking about. I have a rook that is not contributing to the game and I'm attacking my opponent. And I need all the help I can get. I simply need all the help I can get. So I think swinging the rook over should be a better move. Opponent is an undercover grandmaster who plays the Petrov. Who plays the Petrov? Bro, leave me alone with this evil Petrov defense. Let's go here. Break this evil pin. Just going to capture here. I guess I have to. I'm looking at just playing moves like this and just let me just try to finish my development. Maybe I should have played a move like this. Well, I don't think it really matters. Okay, I was thinking opponent will give up the bishop there. Opponent doesn't have to. Opponent doesn't have to. Maybe I should have just played a move like this and then castle, but that is just setting me up for this. Just setting my... Ghoulish, welcome to the channel. Ghoulisuk, welcome to the channel. In the earlier game, what about rook to g6? I mean, you mean the game I just finished? I'm going to take a look at the game. Are you talking about the game with the 1800? Are you talking about my game with the 1800? Let's go here. We open and push pawn forward. I feel like capturing here, but there is a problem. There is a problem with doing that. There is a problem. The moment I capture here, opponent can play a move like this. My king is still in the center of the board. It's just not going to be a very nice pin. It's going to be a very sad pin. Kind of pin I do not want. Kind of pin I do not want to be a part of. Let's go here. Go away, evil bishop. Maybe I am going to play a move like this now. Let's just go here. Maybe try to land this piece here. Not really. Not really. Why do I want to land that piece there? Okay, I think I can land it there. So after I move like this, I can land it here. Let's go landing it here. Position is equal. Position looks very equal. Looks like there's nothing going on here. If opponent captures here, if I capture here, that's when the position no longer equal. Now the position is equal. I would like to maybe capture with my rook if I can and just swing another rook over. Capturing here comes to mind. Doesn't really do much for me now. The opponent just replaces it with a different knight and there is nothing going on there. Your method was better, but for an attack, since the king would be cut off. Are you talking about which game? How many games have I even played today? I don't remember how many games I've played. That's not nice. I think I've played just 3 games. This was a draw. This was a quick win. So which game are you talking about? Are you talking about this game with maple syrup? Are you talking about this game with maple syrup or this game? Or are you talking about this game? That is the 16, 15 rated player. Just let me know which you are talking about. Okay, now it makes sense to capture here. Because why not? It makes sense now to capture here. Let's help now undo this. And it's going to be left with double pawns. And it's going to be left with double pawns. That's what my opponent wish for. Who am I to say no? Who am I to say no to my opponent's wish? I'm simply looking at doubling up here. This is some positional weakness, and it should cost my opponent the game. It can cost my opponent the game. A move like this I like. A move like that, isn't that just giving up a pawn? I think I'm still going for it regardless. Let's give the pawn up. My question to my opponent is, how are you going to defend this pawn? Let me defend my pawn this way. How are you defending the pawn? That's my question. I think the answer is you're not defending it. You're just not defending it. My opponent's pawn structure here is very sad. Very, very sad pawn structure. Aside from the pawn structure being sad, what else do I have? Or else, my opponent is up a pawn. Can I win my pawn? Can I win one pawn and go into an end game? That's one of my game plan. Just grab one pawn, go into an end game and finish my opponent in the end game. Okay, the last one. Okay, I think you mean the 1600. If you are talking about the last one, I think you are talking about the 1600 rated game. All right, let's grab here. Give me that evil pawn. Now I'm threatening another pawn. I am threatening another pawn. Bro. What is bro up to? Bro, call an ambulance. Guys, call an ambulance, but not for me. Call an ambulance for my opponent. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Call the ambulance for my opponent. Opponent would love to capture here, but we have an evil check here. Have an evil check here. Is my opponent not getting checkmated? Why is my opponent not even getting checkmated here? That's one question I'm asking. Opponent got disconnected. Opponent got disconnected. How do you join? Just send a challenge. Send an unrated challenge. That's how you join. Opponent just got disconnected. That's my win. That's my win already. I'm taking it. How do I even pronounce this? The guy with Alright, someone was talking about a game earlier, and he said rook to g6. Let's quickly look at this game. What do you mean rook to g6? Was there rook to g6? I had rook to g6. Rook to g6. What was rook to g6? I think this was some annoying game. Okay, this is the game I'm talking about. If this is the game you're talking about, I think I attacked my opponent very well. I think my attack was really strong. I wish these guys would let me analyze these games. Looks like they might not allow me. The challenges might not allow me, and I don't want to turn off the challenge. That's brilliant. Next, rook to g6. I'm looking for the opportunity where I had rook to g6. We're talking about rook to g6 here. That might be good, but I think the move I played was also best. I just want to get my other piece into the game. Whenever you are attacking, you do not want to have pieces just lying down, not doing anything in the game. You want to bring every piece into the attack, because even if you are up material, you are not using the material. Like now I'm up 2 pawns. Okay, just 2 pawns. If you are up material, you are just using you are not using the material. It's as good as not even being up material. So which is why I played a move like this, so that I can swing this rook over. And I think that should be a good game plan. And after a move like this, it was just over for my opponent. G6 here doesn't make any sense. G6 here doesn't make any sense. All right, let me take the challenges. Challenges won't let me accept. Let me take a challenge. The guy with the hat from South Africa. What is my opponent playing? Maybe opponent is a London system enjoyer. How do I even proceed now? Let's go here. What are we even playing? This is the Kohli system. Who is even playing the Kohli system here? Am I the one? I've gotten into some very unfamiliar territory. Let's go here first. I'm looking at playing a move like this, and maybe if I have to give up this bishop for this knight, I will just do that. That's something I'm really considering. A move like this, I won't be surprised to see. Let's go here. If I go here, opponent just gains an unnecessary tempo on my queen, and that I do not really think I want. Let's go here. I really mind losing my bishop. Oh, really? I don't mind losing my bishop, or maybe I mind losing it on that square. Maybe if I lose it here, I don't mind. Let's lose the bishop, yeah? Do you have any advice on raising my rating? Who did I just play? Rating my skill floor. Do tactics. Whatever opening you are playing, try to improve the opening. Try to master the opening. At my level, I'm still working on my opponents. At my level 2300, I'm still working on my opponent. Although when I started playing chess, I'm not the guy that was studying opening all day long. I'm that guy that is just playing some simple chess. So if you can, just work on your opponents. Work on your opponents. Go away, evil. Go here. Okay, not going to grab myself a pawn. Let me go grab myself a pawn. Oh, that move just keeps everything together. How dare my opponent finds a move that keeps everything together? Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. Wow. I need to log in. So the guy I'm playing account is a new account, so the guy might not be 1400. Who knows? Maybe the guy is stronger than a 1400. Okay, now I can go capture here. My opponent captures here. I just grab myself this. I resign. Why would you resign? That was premature resignation. Do you resign like this in your games? That's premature resignation. Over the 2300, I've seen games. I have won games where I was down with full rook, down with full piece. I have won games like that. So being down with pawn is not over. Maybe opponent had something else to go attend to. That was a quick resignation. Guys, please, the challenge should be unrated. I'm trying to get to 2300. Don't send me a rated challenge. This username looks familiar. The nomad guy. These are the kind of accounts I do not like playing against. Alright, let's just play. Do you have favorite chess player? Yes. Fabiano is my favorite chess player for now. He used to be Ding Liren. Love Ding Liren style. Accept my challenge. Alright, Vinayag. Send a challenge again. I've seen your challenge several times. I will accept your challenge. Just send a challenge again. I'll take the challenge. Alright, let's go here. Give me that. Let's go here. I'm eyeing this pawn. I think I should have captured here first before going here. Makes sense. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's exactly what I should have done. Okay. Yes, this still works as well. Looks like I should be grabbing myself a pawn. Oh, shh. I don't have that move. But I had this move. I don't. Beginning to see stuff that is not on the board. Let's be careful. If I go here, opponent can capture the queen. If opponent captures with the knight, I have this move. But that's unnecessary. Let's not play a move that is necessary. For some reason, I thought I had this move. I would have just blundered. Guys, if you are watching this stream, you are yet to smash that like button. Help me do that. Help me smash the like button on the stream already. Help me smash that like button on the stream. Please accept me after I'm 400, but I'm a lot better on chess. Your rating point doesn't really matter here. Whether you're 400, 200, 100, let's just have fun playing chess. Let's have some fun playing chess. That's why I'm here. But right now that we are just starting the stream, usually what I do is that I quickly just take challenges from higher rated player. So at the end of the stream, I stop accepting the higher rated players because they're just going to stress my brain. They should leave me alone. Higher rated players, leave me alone. Why did my opponent play that move? I think now I can play a move like this, and if opponent captures here, I capture here. Isn't that good for me? Looks like it should be good for me. Let's go here. Opponent captures with a queen. I prefer that. Just trade. Just go into an end game. Trade and go into an end game. I should be fine doing that. There is no dark square bishop, so I do not have to worry about a move like this. And if opponent plays a move like this, I think I'm just going here. Oh, okay, yes, I can just go here. Just go here. Just still defending this. No, am I really defending it? Okay, told you guys that's what I wanted. Opponent doesn't know to recapture. Opponent doesn't want to recapture. Please don't. Please don't recapture. Also, swinging my second rook into the game now is something I'm also considering. Just putting pressure here. Taking this evil knight away is also something I'm considering. Let's see what opponent comes up with. All right, let's go here. Evil piece. Go away. Should be grabbing myself a pawn here. And if I'm winning myself a pawn, I don't think I'm complaining. Or am I? Not really. I'm not really complaining. Let's see. A move like this looks very tempting. Just hitting my rook immediately. If I capture here, opponent just captures here. And the opponent goes for it. I think I prefer a move like this. Let's go here. I'm hitting this bishop. I am hitting this knight. Opponent plays a move like this. Can't we just ignore and capture here? Opponent captures here. I capture here. Opponent captures back. To work for me. That I do not want. Doesn't seem to work for me. That does not work for me. So what if we go here now? Still hitting this. Why still hitting this? Opponent goes capture here. We capture here. Opponent can defend through an X-ray. Opponent is a 1600. That's a concept my opponent should know. Opponent can try to defend this way, but that should walk into this. The opponent does that. But guys, what are we going to play here? Guys, you are playing as white. You're playing as black. What are you going to play here? Are you going to capture opponent's rook or capture the bishop? Guys, we are going to capture this bishop. And why are we going to capture this bishop? The bishop is the defender of this piece. So by the time we capture this bishop, opponent captures here. This piece is no longer defended. We capture here. So what do we have for our rook? We have 1, 2 for a rook. And if you do the math, that is 6 points of material for a rook. And usually the two pieces are far better than a rook. Much more better than a rook. So we are just going to capture here now. Evil pieces. Evil piece, go away. Opponent is stunned. Opponent is shocked. Wait. I can play that move. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And that's a brilliant move. Sack the rook. Yes, yes, yes. That's it. A Nippon hits. Welcome to the channel again. Happy to see you here. When your Nippon hit, thank you for the jewels. Thank you for the jewels. When your opponent is low rated, this is how I play. This is how I play. It depends. If I'm playing a low rated opponent that has destroyed me in the past, I would be playing I'll be going all in. I'll be going all in just to see what I just played. Just to test my opponent, like testing my opponent to see, okay, this guy won a game against me before. Let me see if this guy is going to win if I'm locked in. I have 2 evil pass pawns. Very evil pass pawns. It's just going to decide the game. It's just that straightforward. See, 2 evil pass pawns are going to decide the game. Let's see how opponent handles this mess. A move like this looks really strategic and good. A move like that, I do not appreciate. A move like that looks strong. Opponent doesn't go for that, but then now we have this move. Opponent piece is trapped. Opponent's rook is trapped. I was thinking opponent will go here. If I capture here, that removes the defender of this knight, of this bishop. But if opponent had gone here, that was my plan. I was just planning to go here, hit this piece. Patel, if you see, you see that I've not been really playing chess. I've not been playing really well. I've not been playing really well. I played 6 games yesterday against players around 2200, and I was just losing. I think I lost all the games. I think I played like 9 games yesterday because at some point I just stopped recording. I was just playing and playing and playing. I think I played like 9 games yesterday. I think I won maybe 1 and drew 1. I can't really. I think I won 1 and I got a draw. It was just me just losing games. It was just losing games and losing games. Crazy stuff. All these pass pawns. Bro, how are you stopping them? How are you stopping all those pass pawns? This pawn can also start running. Position is sad for my opponent already. Position is sad for my opponent. Can I use your thumbnail after editing it well? What do you mean use my thumbnail? Are you going to be using my face? How do you intend to use my thumbnail? You can use the thumbnail concept. You can use my thumbnail concept. I do not really have any issue with that. I have absolutely no issues with that. You can use the thumbnail concept. I saw that move coming. I don't think my opponent is 1600. My opponent's account is really new, so the guy might not be 1600. I think the guy might be lower rated. Or except the guy is just having a terrible game today, because sometimes it happens. It happens sometimes where we are just having a very terrible game. So except my opponent is having a terrible game today, I don't think my opponent is playing like 1600. If you are not using my face, you can use it. You can use it as long as you are not using my face. As long as you are not using my face, You can use the concept. Opponent is getting checkmated by a pawn. I would like the checkmate to be a pawn checkmate, but this is checkmate. This is checkmate. This is checkmate. I'm spoiled for choices. A check here. The king goes here. I want the check to be pawn checkmate. Let's just go for this checkmate. Oh my goodness, the Vivek guy sent me a rated game. Vivek, you cannot send me a rated game. I'm not interested in losing 16 rating points. Let me challenge the Vivek guy again. Let's challenge the Vivek. I see some friend requests, guys. Keep the friend requests coming. Keep the friend requests. Keep the friend requests coming. Let's go here. Okay. Opponent, why did you capture here? Why did you push that pawn? I think I'm happy to capture here and then play a move like this. This is the knight variation of the French defense. The French defense, generally, when you can capture here, it is usually good. Let's go here. Maybe my opponent wants to play a move like this, but that's just gifting me pawns. And if opponent is gifting me pawns, I'm taking them. I'm taking every pawn. Give me those evil pawns. Okay. All right, let's go here. Do you see my opponent's plan? Do you see my opponent's plan? That's the question. Yes, I see my opponent's plan. Opponent's plan is to go capture here, but I have a better plan of just landing a check here. I'm picking up that evil rook. When you see a good move, look for a better move. And mind you guys, on this channel, oh my goodness, opponent just hung the queen. Opponent just hangs the queen. Mind you guys, on this channel, I always tell you guys that whenever your opponent makes a move, look at the move and ask yourself, what is the idea behind this move? What is the idea behind this move? So immediately my opponent play this move, it comes two ideas comes to mind. Opponent is staying away from this discovered attack, and opponent is threatening to go capture here. That's the idea. And after my opponent captures here, is there a big threat? I'm not seeing any big threat, which is why I played a move like this, encouraging my opponent to go capture here. And if my opponent goes capture here, then I land a check here and I pick up my opponent rook, and I'll be up material. My opponent cannot capture my rook, and I should be fine. So that's my calculation. But when I play this move, opponent did not pause to ask himself, okay, the knight, justice just moved the knight. What is justice threatening? Opponent, you would have seen that I'm just threatening to go here. And I'm also looking at your queen. And I'm also looking at your queen. So you always, guys, you always want to ask yourself, if you are rated around this rating point, if you can stop making this kind of blunders, if you can reduce the rate at which you make this kind of blunders, you are going to be winning a lot of games. You are just going to be picking up a lot of games. Let's grab this evil queen. Maybe opponent is asking me not to capture it. Just take it. Definitely. Definitely, bro. Give me the evil queen. Definitely. Give me that evil queen. When you're up material, what do? Just trade down. I'm 900. Can we play? Yes, I can play with you. This is my channel that I'm playing with. What am I reading? The 900 rated player that just asked me, your rating point doesn't matter. 500, 100, 200, whatever your rating point is, just keep the challenge coming. Keep the challenge coming. That's what I want. I'm 2400. I want to play after this. 2400, you can message me. Maybe we can play some other time. I'm looking at playing some high rated players. If you are 2000 rated, guys, maybe something above 2000. I'm looking at playing you guys. Maybe it's just going to be 3 games battle, and I just record the games and post it. I'm looking at playing such high rated players. So if you're a high rated player above 2000, just send me a message. I like to play you guys. Grabbing here looks reasonable. Is that how I get my queen trapped? Let's go here. There is a nasty pin on this piece. Opponent might be thinking, capture here, capture here. You cannot. There is a pin. I would love to play a move like this. We just don't have it at the moment. Oh. I was already thinking. Oh, I wanted to push pawn 2 squares. I wanted to go here. But that was still bad. That was still bad. Okay. Position is lost completely. Position is lost. Position is still lost for my opponent completely. Yes, if you're 850, send a challenge. Send a challenge. I'm still going to be streaming for like 2 hours, guys. I'm still going to be streaming for 2 hours before I end the stream. Hello from Ghana. Welcome to the channel. Do you have a FIDE rating? I do not have. I do not have a FIDE rating. I've never played in any FIDE rated tournament. Okay, opponent just blundered. Oh, that's what I like to believe. That's what I want to believe. I like to believe the opponent just blundered. Maybe not. Wait, I was the one blundering. What am I playing, guys? Okay, not a blunder. That was a double check. That was a double check. Wow. Opponent is giving me some chess here. Amazing stuff. Opponent is giving me some chess here. I'm still going to be streaming for 2 hours. I'm still going to be streaming. Oh, opponent. The game got too tactical for my opponent. Game got too tactical for my opponent. An opponent messed up. We can capture here and then capture here. Maybe I should have captured it in knight. Yes, that makes sense. I should have just captured it in knight, but I think I should still be okay with this. I stream gaming twin. Welcome to the channel again. Happy to see you here. That doesn't look too good for my opponent. Okay, opponents should be able to get away from it, but not like that. I think opponent should have played a move like this. Because now I just have this and I'm just grabbing a bunch of material. Just grabbing a lot of material. So opponent is hanging pieces in one move and also in two moves. This is hanging pieces in two moves. Let's go here. Told you. That's hanging pieces. That's just a hanging piece. But although the position is already hopeless, position is already hopeless. I'm 1500. Let's rematch. Have I played you today? If I've played you today, I'm likely not going to play you today again. An opponent just resigns. That was an amazing game from you. The Vinayak guy. Discover. Let's go. What are we going to discover today? Have to make sure game is unrated. And is going for the Sicilian. Let's go for the Smith Gambit. All right, give me that. What's up, all team sports? I'm doing very well. How about you? The sports guy. How about you? Let's go here. Then let's go here. We're already threatening to land a check here. Let's see how opponent stops it. Move like that doesn't help my opponent. I'm just going to land my check. Okay, I'm not up a pawn. I wanted to say, okay, I'm up a pawn. Not really. Really. I'm not really up a pawn. Opponent is thinking where to move to. Where do you move to? That looks amazing. I'm looking at playing a move like this. If I go for this check, opponent has this pawn push. It's crazy already. So we cannot do that. If I really want to trade, I feel like going here first. I really want to just play a move like this, and I'm going to play it. Let's go here. I'm trying to soften up my opponent's king side. A move like this comes to mind. I'm going to land a check here. I just really want to soften up my opponent's king. Just make my opponent push pawn, push pawn, push pawn. At the end of the day, I can bail out with this move. I can't just bail out with that check. So, since I can bail out with that check, I just want to provoke some weaknesses from my opponent. Oh, Agent, I think I played you recently. Agent, I think I played you. You have never played me, only your brother. Extreme Gaming. Hopefully, I get to play you today. The Extreme Gaming guy. I want to push pawn forward, yeah. What is opening going to play? Let's push pawn forward, yeah. That should be good. I'm also looking at moves like this, but I think pushing pawn forward should be good. Check here. Thinking I should have some brilliant move here. I may not have. Check here should just be good. A check here should be good. I was also looking at just playing a move like this. Opponent has to decide capture, capture, capture how. How are you recapturing? Whatever you do, you have to recapture. Move like this doesn't really do me. Mike, let's go here. I'm trying to stay away from queen's trade, and queen trade is something my opponent should want. Because in this kind of position, you really want to trade the queens. That's exactly what you want to do. Trade the queens. Trading the queens, I do not want. Because my opponent's king is so weak. You want to play bullet unrated? No, I'm not playing bullet unrated. I just sent you a friend request. Yes, I'll take the friend request. Oh, I see a lot of friend requests. Keep the friend requests coming. I see friend requests from Kasparov. Go away, evil queen. Where's the queen going? Go away, evil queen. Wow, I see a lot of friend requests again. Keep the friend requests coming. And guys, if you're watching this stream, like this stream already. Smash that like button on the stream already. Okay. Guys, my opponent is getting checkmated. That's checkmate. That's checkmate. That should be checkmate. That right there is checkmate. Give me my win. Checkmate, GG's. Checkmate, GG's. That's checkmate. And that was an amazing game from you, the discovered guy. Guys, this is going to be a high-level battle. Let's make sure the game is unrated. I've never got into 2300, so this is an opportunity to play 2300. And I've won against this guy before. How did I beat this guy? Homeland is going for the exchange French. Homeland is injustice. I do not want chaos. Let's make peace. All right, let's go here. Oh, if I go there, I just lose a pawn. Not really interested in losing a pawn. All right, let's go here now. Opponent captures, I just capture back. You want me to go all out? Want me to destroy you? You beat me before in blitz, so you want me to destroy you this time around? All right, hopefully I click on your challenge and we have a game. Opponent is hoping to go for some evil, some kind of evil, what is it called? Evil piece sacrifice. I'm tempted to allow it. I'm really tempted to allow it. It's going to be too dangerous for my liking. Going to be too dangerous for my liking. That's the only reason I'm not allowing it. Because when I see an unsound sacrifice, I love to allow my opponent play it. Okay, opponent captures, I capture. The guy is at 2300. It's going to be me defending throughout. I don't think I want to be defending throughout the game. Also trying to finish my development. I'm thinking of good squares for this bishop. Maybe a move like this. That should not be bad as well. I'm looking at just completing my development. Let's go here. I'm looking at just doing this, just finish my development. Something I'm very concerned about. Opponent looking at landing here. Be my guest. I'm just going to move here. Opponent really wants a trade. Okay, me, I'm just going to please finish my development. Okay, maybe opponent trade. Opponent going to trade and offer a trade again. Crazy stuff. Offer another trade here again. Opponent going to do that. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Is the higher rated player. For some reason, the guy is playing like the lower rated player here. My bishop is under attack, so I need to solve that problem. My queen is under attack. Bro, why are you doing this? Let's go here. The game is heading towards a draw. I would like to play some chess. I would like to play chess, but if I take an unnecessary risk, my opponent is going to punish me for it. I know that for sure. If I take an unnecessary risk, this guy is going to punish me for it. Opponent is simply saying, justice, I'm going to take you to an end game and then beat you up. Makes sense. I like to push pawn forward. Ask my opponent, be my guest. Let's swing this rook over. This piece is not defended, so we need to keep that in mind as well. A move like this comes to mind and just play this move. So keeping this piece defended is my next objective. Maybe I just go back here. Okay, I think I may want the piece here, but if I put the piece here, maybe opponent captures here and capture here. Okay, if they capture, yes, maybe they can capture here. Okay, I can capture the knight. I just don't want to push my knight back again. Putting the piece here, what is the piece looking at? Is the piece would be babysitting this pawn. Opponent just gave me a pawn, except I can't capture it. Opponent is saying justice. I'm giving you a pawn. I'm doing that willingly. Grab the pawn if you will. If I go capture the pawn here, I lose this piece. And that's just like that. Just like that, I lose the piece. I'm looking at some sacrifices here. I get nothing. I get nothing. So let's just stay away from that. Let's just go move away. I can push pawn forward, be my guest. Push pawn forward. I feel like just going here does nothing for me. Aside from trap my knight. Aside from just trapping my knight, the move does absolutely nothing for me. If opponent plays that move, I may just need to just swing my knight out. I'm thinking, do I just put the knight here? What if I put the knight here? What am I gaining with that? I think I prefer a move like this. Let's go here instead. Let me flip this board and see. How sad is this position? Opponent just successfully trap their knight. Opponent just successfully trapped their knight with that last move. Wow. Opponent position looks sweet. Opponent position looks sweet. But after I move like this, where is this knight going? Where is the evil knight going? Evil knight is trapped. The evil knight can't be that evil. The single knight cannot be that evil. Stop being an evil piece. Okay, opponent realizes can't really do much about it. Opponent is simply letting it slide. Let's go here. Opponents just want to create as much chaos as they can on the board. That's my opponent's plan. Create a lot of chaos. I'm trying my best to not end up blundering material. Oh, what am I doing? How am I playing so blind? How did I not see that? Oh, guys, what was that chess? What was that kind of chess? What was that kind of chess from me? I believe I'm still winning. Okay, now I should be picking up the exchange. At least I'm not the only one playing sad chess. Opponent is playing sad chess as well. Ouch. What is this? What is justice playing? Let's go here. I'm looking at going for this pawn. Hmm. Let's go here. I saw that move coming. I saw the move coming. My plan was to play a move like this so I can get my knight here if I have to. So that was my plan. If I had gone here, the knight cannot really get back into the game. These squares are taken. This square is taken. But if I play a move like this, if I have to, I can put my knight here. That's exactly why I played that move. An opponent knight seems to be trapped now. The only good thing for my opponent is that the knight is defended. That's the only good thing for my opponent. I have to be careful not to blunder this game away again. I need to beat this guy up. I need to beat this 2300 up. There, 2300. Never you challenge me again. This knight is sad. Told you guys I was going here. Told you guys that's why I'm going. My knight is not trapped. My knight can come out this way. Okay, opponent knight is no longer trapped as well. Let's go for this open file because the reason I'm not controlling the open file. I think I like this move as well. Just kicking this away before I capture. Oh, I thought I could just capture there. Not really. Opponent wants to just soften my king side. Maybe I should just allow it and I would have had a pass pawn. Opponent is trying to play this out. The game is already resignable. The game is resignable already. Trying to lock in and get my win because these guys are going to make you fight for your win. I also have no time. The opponent is trying to see if they can play fast and just flag me. I don't think I want to allow my opponent that kind of counterplay. I cannot. I just, I just won't let my opponent. I'm not going to let my opponent any kind of counterplay. I'm going to take the game slow and steady. But I need to play fast, not literally slow. Playing literally slow is how I lose. Need to play fast. The opponent is playing that. Opponent is down material and trading. Who am I? Who am I to say no to that? How are you defending this piece? There is no defending it. Opponent doesn't know when to resign. Bro, how can you not know when to resign? I can even sack my rook for the pawn and still be completely winning. Not sure what my opponent is doing. I feel like just sacking my rook for the pawn, but at the end of the day, I am down material. I don't think I want to be doing that. I'm down on the clock. I do not want to be doing that. Hmm. 53 seconds. That's GG's, bro. That's GG's. But you should have resigned 50 moves ago. That's GG's. Can you play my brother? I'm taking challenges at random. If you want to play, just send a challenge. I'm taking the challenges at random. All right, let's make sure the Cody's game is not rated. I have the French defense on the board. Opponent is taking the saying to capture is a mistake to a whole new level. All right. Guys, I still have an hour 30 minutes to play. That's still some time. And feels like a lot of time. Opponent decided to not capture. Opponent decided to not capture. Okay, I see a friend request. You guys can keep the friend request coming. I see a friend request. Opponent decided to not capture and play a move like this. I'm tempted to play this move and then go back here. And once my opponent captures here, I have this. Okay, doesn't seem to. Let's just capture here. At the end of the day, I should be up a pawn. Okay, if I go here, I should be picking this pawn up as well. Let's go here. At the end of the day, I should be up a pawn. I'm up a pawn and going to work now. Guys, if you're watching this stream, you're here to smash that like button. Now is the time. Like this stream already. Like this stream. Smash that like button. Okay, let me castle. Because why not? Opening my castle here. Wow. Wow. I'm going to say injustice. I'm going to give you a lot of fights today. I'm looking at just going here very quickly. Just trying to create a mess on my opponent's king side. Let's go. Let's go creating a mess on my opponent's king side. Chin pawn here comes to mind. That piece is hanging already. Opponent. Opponent. I like to play that move. That move does nothing. Let's go back here. Pushing pawn forward looks like a sensible move, but it is a sensible blunder. Nothing else. So a move like this, pushing pawn forward, doesn't seem to work at the moment. We have this fork. I was looking at going here earlier, but then now we have a different move and it is equally good. My opponent going to play a move like this, trying to counter attack here and here. But what is my opponent going to play? GG's. Oh, were you the one I played? Wow, that was an amazing game from you. You already played 2300 I played. That was a roller coaster of a game. You blundered. I was completely winning and then I blundered. But I would not say the game was equal even when I blundered. Your pawn structure was so horrible. The pawn structure was so terrible. There is no blunder there. There was a blunder there. I gave up some of my advantage. I will analyze that game. After this stream, I'm going to analyze. Okay, opponent decided to play that move. I just wanted to check if my opponent is stream sniping and just play a move like this. And I grabbed the evil queen. The bro, stop that. Looks like my opponent is not stream sniping. At least we can confirm that now. I really want to push this pawn forward. I want to find a way to put my knight here so that this pawn forward can be a move. And that can actually be a move. A move like this and going here also comes to mind. Capturing here, while it weakens my opponent's pawn structure, you want to ask yourself, what does that move do for my opponent? It does something for my opponent, which is open up this file towards my king. And I don't want any open files towards my king. That's something I'm avoiding. Let's go here. Evil piece, go away. Single piece cannot be that evil. Stop being an evil piece. Just walk away. If I can get to trade the queens, I do not mind capturing the knight. If I can get to trade the queens, but as long as the queens is going to be on the board, trading the knight is something I am very skeptical about. Capturing the knight with my bishop. You know, whenever you are up material, you want to be trading. But while you are trading, you want to be careful as well. Because you might just end up giving your opponent opportunity to generate massive counterplay on your king side. Let's go here. Let's see how my opponent handles this mess. Your opponent, how are you handling this mess? I'm trying to just push pawn forward now. That will be an annoying pin. Very annoying pin. Not pin, I mean fork. Going to be an annoying fork. Opponent has some things to think about now. Giving my opponent something to think about. And I already have some tactics on the board. I already have some tactics looking around. Number 9, he just beat me in 20 move. The one I just played, won against you in 20 moves. That's nice. Let's go here. Let's go here. Just opening up the board now. I have no issues doing that. I have zero issues doing that. Opponent, how are you handling this? How are you handling this, opponent? Position is already very tactical. Let's see how my opponent handles it. There are a lot of things that can be captured here. And captures. That's the correct move. That's one of the correct moves. But what if we capture here and after opponent captures here, we play a move like this, putting pressure on the pinned piece. Oh, opponent can capture the queen. Yes. Yes, they should capture the queen. They should capture the queen. Capturing the bishop, I just push pawn forward, and opponent is just going to end up using material. Of water. Guess I will need to go get another water. Another bottle of water. Let's go here. Opponent dares to capture here. There's something we know about pinned pieces. They only give you an illusion of defense. So if opponent dares to capture here, we are just going to capture here immediately. And the bishop just cannot go back. Bishop can't go back. How much FIDE rating do you have? I do not have a FIDE rating. If you're asking me, my FIDE rating is 0. Most of you have higher FIDE rating than me. Never played in any FIDE rated tournament. Alright, give me that evil piece. Give me the evil piece. Let's now the check here. For some reason, I feel like keep playing on. For some reason, I feel like I should still play something else. Let's see. Instead of just trading the queens immediately, but I think eventually I might just end up trading the queens. Opponent is thinking and trying to avoid all kinds of chaos, but I don't think that helps my opponent. It. Not really. His top 5 wasted potential. Hey. I started playing chess in my 20s. I was already in my early 20s when I started playing chess. For the very first time, I was already in my 20s. Maybe if I have started earlier, maybe I would have gotten to maybe 2700. Maybe I would have become a grandmaster. Do I have such dedication and time? If I started earlier, I have all the time in the world. At this point, chess is just not chess is just not it. Evil queen, go away. Yeah, evil queen, I mean it. Just go away. You have been too evil. Evil queen, you have been too evil. Okay, I think opponent might be looking for the resign button now. Because, okay, that also, opponent has 10 lives. And how dare you have 10 lives? Ooh, look at this move. Look at this move, guys. Oh, such a nasty move. Such a nasty move. Look at this move. Look at that move. Dear evil queen. I mean it. Go away. Oh my goodness me. Doesn't work. Opponent cannot capture here. You can't. You can't. Now you are pinned. Now you are pinned. You just cannot capture there. You cannot. At the very least, I should have a discovered check here. I should have a discovered check here. And pick up the queen. But I think I should have a discovered check here. And maybe check here. And checkmate here. Yes, I should have that checkmate. I should have check here and checkmate here. I'm not really interested in capturing the queen. My plan is to play... Oh, I was playing a 600, 700 rated player. And the game went on for that long. 31 moves. That was an amazing move from you. That was an amazing game from you. Let's go. Do I say Dr. Raf? Or how do I call this? Okay, Extreme Gaming, that was you. How long have you been playing chess for? I've been playing chess for 6 years. I've been playing chess for 6 years. I started playing seriously in like 2021. But before 2021, I already know how to play chess. I was still hanging pieces everywhere, but I already know some things and I still beat some people as well. So before 2021, I think I was rated maybe around 600. Maybe around 600. Where if you ask me, I think I know how to play chess, but you check it very well. Thanks for letting me play you. The pleasure is mine. I'm just taking the challenges at random. So you're lucky I took your challenge. I see some friend requests, guys. Keep the friend requests coming in. Keep them friend requests coming in. Keep the friend requests coming in. Opponent is going for some gambit line, and I should be careful, guys. I should be careful before my opponent catch me in a trap. These guys, maybe is the guy going to sack here? Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. That's just GG's resign. If you sack there, that's GG's resign. Resign. Find the resign button, smash it. I've never played in any FIDE-rated tournament, but I've played in a tournament. While I was in the university, I played in a tournament. It was a bullet tournament, so it was a senseless tournament as well, if we can call it that. You should play Random Hustlers in New York. Are you for real? I'm sitting in Nigeria. Where am I going to see a random hustler in New York to play against? When I'm in Nigeria, you know the cost. Do you know what it costs to travel to US? Just to travel to that country. You know what it costs? Aside from that, your visa is just going to be rejected. There's very high chances that your visa is getting rejected. Not with Donald Trump as president now. All right. Is my opponent catching me in something I do not know? Let's go here. No. If you sponsor me for that, I'd rather use the money for something else. I am not interested. I am not really interested. Not really interested. Maybe in the future, traveling about playing chess might be something I do, but for now, I'd rather pass. Just pass. Let's grab here. Do you have any IM norms? What do you mean by IM norm? What do you mean by the IM norm? I don't have any IM norm. I don't have any norm. I don't have any kind of title. Okay, maybe my username. Should I even change my username? Do I change my username? I've seen some people actually wishing that I become a grandmaster. I have seen some people doing that. But guys, I have no business becoming a grandmaster. Or I have no business becoming a grandmaster. How am I going to get to grandmaster when I'm not even doing anything that is taking me closer to that destination? I have no business becoming a grandmaster. Okay. This guy seems to be giving me a game, bro. How can you be so good? Bro, how can you be so good? Stop being this good. Stop being this good. Am I up a pawn? Okay. All of my trouble, I have a pawn. Opponent seem to be playing well. Capturing here looks to my opponent. Look at this set of pawns. But I think once I push this pawn forward, those set of pawns, they are just not an easy pawn set of pawn to deal with. A move like this looks very interesting, but guys, the knight is a very short range piece. Before you launch your knight forward into your opponent's half of the board, you want to make sure you see where you are taking the knight out from. You see how the knight escape. Because if my opponent had launched the knight here, I just play a move like this and oops, knight is trapped. Knight is trapped. Yes, just send a random challenge. Once I'm done with this game, just quickly send a random challenge. I'm taking the challenges at random. If I've accepted a challenge before, I'm likely not going. If I've played someone today before, I'm likely not going to accept another challenge from the person today. So if you have not sent me a challenge, send a challenge. Just make sure challenge is unrated. Okay. For a 600 rated player, opponent has done impressive. I would say 9 out of 10. I would say 9 out of 10, but I'm waiting for my opponent to hang a piece in one move because it's not a 600 rated game until your opponent does that. No, not really. I'm just joking, just in case. I'm just joking. But in many cases, 600 rated players are going to hang pieces in one move, but they can also play clean games sometimes. Sometimes they can play clean games. All right, I think I want to play a move like this and just try to swing my piece over here, swing my other rook over here. You do not want to be playing with other pieces while you have a full rook that is not doing anything on the board. This knight, this knight, this knight. The knight on the rim is dim, so I'm not sure why my opponent is putting the knight there. That's amazing. I think I have this move. Okay, now I'm up 2 pawns, so it's about to be over very quickly. I tried to use the queue. It wasn't working. I have tried doing that in the past. It wasn't working. But I think I'm going to try to do it again. We just have to try to do it again. I'll try to do it again. I'm going to take my time now and try to do it. Now I'm using a far better laptop. And let's see. And if I can't do it, I'm still thinking. It's just that sometimes I just want to take the challenges at random because sometimes I don't want to play some higher rated player, especially when I'm tired. Imagine making a queue and you are seeing several 2200, yeah? And I'm just here for some casual chess. Where do I start from? Okay, that's not really good. This move, for one reason, why the reason it's not good is that, okay, for one, you are defending this immediately. Aside from defending it immediately, you want to ask yourself, you want to quickly ask yourself, okay, I want to defend this pawn immediately. You want to ask yourself, what is my opponent likely going to play? What is my opponent likely going to play? And if you ask yourself that question, you just see a move like this, opening the sniper bishop on your piece, and now you have to decide, what are you doing with the piece? If you move the piece away now that's another pawn. So pushing the pawn forward looks like a decent try, but I can push pawn forward, and if opponent captures, my rook is just going to come in. So the position was already lost. Position was already completely lost. Okay, that makes sense. I should have put my rook somewhere else, but I think I should have just moved my rook somewhere else. But now opponent has to decide for real now. Opponent has to decide for real now. Is there a way to challenge without being friend? Yes, I don't. Is there a way? I think so. I think you can just search my username, send me a challenge, and you can always unfriend me. You can always unfriend me. You can always unfriend me. Let's go here. You can friend me and unfriend me. Maybe after the game, if we get a game, unfriend me and unfriend me. Can you send me a friend request? Someone asking me to send a friend request. Someone asking me to send a friend request. I have a pass pawn that is about to become two pass pawns. This is literally GG's. This is literally GG's. Those pass pawns are going to game. I would love to push this pawn forward. This evil knight. Evil knight just comes here immediately and start asking questions. Maybe I just ask the knight questions as well. I'm also looking at a pawn here. I think I like my okay. I love my position right from time, not just now. Been in love with my position right from time. Opponent captures here. I land a check here, and I'm just queening. Just land a check, and I'm queening. If opponent plays this move, I'm going here. Go away, evil. And queening here doesn't work, but a move like this would have worked as well. But let's see. Let's go here. Opponent might just sack here. Opponent might just end up sacking here. Be my guest. Make a pawn square for the meme. I was thinking about it. How did this guy get into my head? I was really thinking about making a pawn square. How did you get into my head? I really was thinking about doing that. But now my opponent has captured one of my pawns, so I can no longer make that. I can no longer do that. A move like this looks interesting with ideas of pushing pawn forward. Opponent moves here. I'm just going to push my pawn forward again. Yeah, I see a lot of friend requests. Let's get going. Let's keep defending. Push pawn. Pawns are just too. Pawns are too strong. The pawns are too strong. I'm up a piece and 2 pawns. That is GG's. That is GG's. Piece and 2 pawns is GG's already. Have to be careful, guys. If opponent can sack the rook, there might be some stalemate ideas. There might be some stalemate ideas. For now, there is none. The game reviewer, we have a 1600. Very new account. This kind of accounts I don't like facing. The game reviewer. Guy is a bullet player. Let's go. Let's go this way. I hope I did better than last time. Yes, you played very well. Yes, the 600 rated player, you played very well. You tried. I think the way I won this game now was me just picking up pawns. Winning 1 pawn here, winning another pawn there. And before you know it, the position was just too sad. It was not you just blundering a piece in 1 move. So you did better. I think you played well. I can't remember the last game we played. So, so I cannot say for sure if you played better or not. This move is already saying, I'm already looking at that move and saying just this. How do you take advantage? How do you take advantage? I'm not seeing how. Why did my opponent play this? Why mouse sleep? These guys. These guys. I'm not sure why my opponent played that move, but I'm not seeing a very quick way to take advantage of it. Greetings from Canada. Dula, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Yes. You lost in 10 moves the last time we played. Okay, I guess that this time you did far better then. You did far better this time. What opening did you play? Maybe I caught you in a trap. It looks like a mouse slip to me as well. Yes, that move also looked like a mouse slip to me. My opponent is a 1600. There's a move you will not expect from a 1600. There is some moves you just will not expect from a 1600. Let me castle my king. For some 1600, they are still going to play moves that you do not expect from them. So go away, evil. Look at me. Thought I was being smart. Really thought I was being smart. I thought I had this move and it's going to be a fork here. Okay, maybe it's still a good move. I should not have traded that. I thought I had a fork. That's why I traded. That bishop is very strong on that diagonal. Bishop, very, very strong bishop. Very strong evil bishop. Go away. Ah, that's nice. That is nice. Thought my opponent will play this move. And if I capture your opponent just hits me with this move. Guys, I just stopped thinking and my position is not what I had wished for. I might be the one in trouble, but let's see. We are going to find out. Okay, I see some friend requests. Keep the friend requests coming. Oh my goodness. I did not even capture back. That cannot be good. Oh my god. Bro, why did you not capture back? Oh, that was an amazing game from you until you decided to not capture. Why didn't you capture back? The agent guy. Let's go. Let's go playing the agent. What is the agent going to hit me with? That's not a 1700. I think I can agree with you as well. The F3 move, but aside from that, if you watch some of my games, there are days where you have terrible games. There are days where you have terrible games. There are days where you have terrible games. If you look at some of my games from yesterday, if you just go to my game history, you see some of my games from yesterday. You are definitely going to say, how is this guy won a 2200? I just could not believe some of my games. Or I myself, I could not believe some of my games. So the guy might be a legitimate 1600, but the account is new. And if the account is new, you just cannot, just cannot say. You just don't know. You just don't know. These guys, stop, stop. These guys, stop stressing me. That F6 move, I do not understand, but it might be a mouse slip. The F6 move might be a mouse slip. Maybe it might be a system. I've seen some people play some weird system even at high levels. You see them playing some weird kind of setup, kind of a system that they learned somewhere. So, about F6, F6, F6. If you ask me, Justice, what was that F6? I will tell you it's a mouse slip. I'll just tell you it was a mouse slip. Because if it is an 900 rated player playing it, I think I understand. A 900 rated player plays F6, I know I can understand. Win faster, nah, that's not the goal. The goal is to win. Yes, if my opponent allows me win faster, if they play terribly, I'm just going to win faster. But if they don't, I'm going to yap, look at the chart, yap again, and then make my moves. Let me castle my king now. Let's push pawn forward. That cannot be bad. At least we are just going to end up opening a file towards my opponent's king. The low-rated players, they love to play aggressive chess. If you castle this way, they are castling the other way. That's one thing I have observed from these guys. If you castle one way, they are castling the other way. They are saying justice. I'm going to give you a lot of chaos. I can capture the knight, which I don't like. Because I just immediately puts pressure on this. I do not really like that. I think I have this move and this coming back here. That's me rerouting in 50 moves. Did you read books to reach 2000? No, I did not. I tried to read books, but the chess notation was just too much for me to handle. The e4, e5, knight to f6, then some explanation, then some e4, e5 again. It was just too much for me. I just could not understand. Reading the book was so stressful. Reading the books were just so stressful. Reading a chess book is different from just reading any other literature or any other kind of book. Books are just something else. I need to find a way to start attacking my opponent. Do you play any other game? Yes. Yes, I play other games, but chess is primarily the games I play the most now, because most of the time I just don't have time. I just don't have time to play games and do other things. But now that I stream and I stream chess, so if you check my channel, if you check my account now, you notice that I hardly play games except I'm streaming. Except I am streaming, I hardly play games. Except I am streaming, you notice that I hardly play games. So chess, I play FIFA sometime. That is in PS3, PlayStation 3, sometimes PlayStation 4. I play Mortal Kombat, PlayStation 3. I prefer the Mortal Kombat in PlayStation 3. Maybe because I know how to play that even better. And that game I played. I play that is football, PES. Play football. I play FIFA. I play the other football. I prefer the other football than FIFA. And this guy, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Who is your favorite chess creator? That is a very difficult question to answer. Is it? It depends. I like Gotham chess a lot. I like Gotham chess a lot. When it comes to some very important recap, like the Classica, where people play chess for 6 hours. I'm not going to sit down and be watching a chess game for 6 hours. So when there is that kind of tournament, I'm always waiting for Gotham chess to do a recap. Like the candidate, the what is it called again? The World Championship, and all those kind of very. You should try Minecraft in some stream. It would be awesome. Even if I will play like Minecraft, I don't think I'll be doing anything outside chess on this channel. I really don't think so. When it comes to live streaming, I really don't think I'll be doing anything outside chess. Yeah. How long are you going to be streaming? 3 hours. My plan is to stream for 3 hours today. This opponent is putting me under serious pressure. Your opponent, you can't be doing this. Oh, I thought opponent just walked into a pin. That's not nice. That's not nice. Amo SK, yes, you can play me. Just make sure your challenge is unrated. The Camo SK guy. Do you have any other channels to stream any other game? No? No, 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 no. Your dad owns the account. What's that? I want to just finish my development. I can capture here and win myself a pawn. But let's just try to complete my development first. Finish developing the pieces. A move like this also looks strong. Yes, a move like this looks very strong. Let's see how opponent handles all of this. You should make a Twitch account. I have a Twitch account. I feel like just sacking here. And what are we doing if we are not sacrificing? Just tell me. What are we doing if we are not sacrificing? We are not going for an unsound sacrifice. What are we doing? That's good. Yeah. Can move. Oh my goodness. We have this move. There's a pin there. Go away. Okay, I wanted to say I should be coming out of this upper pawn. I'm just upper pawn after all of these crazy tactics. That is not nice. That is not nice. Oh, crazy stuff. Opening handed. Oh my goodness. When the door settles, I have nothing. Did I play this? Oh, what am I calculating? Okay, I have time. That is the only thing I have. I have a Twitch account where I stream the chess.com tournament. When the door settles, I have nothing. This is not nice. How did I play this game? I know my opponent messed this up several times. I am sure of that. I am very sure of that. Just had to catch my opponent in a serious tactic, and now I have my opponent in a serious tactic. Bro, stop that. Why are you playing like a 2300? Guys, the game might not be over. ah, okay, now it is over, bro. If you are sending me a challenge, just make sure your challenge is unrated, and we should have a game. Good for a 900. I think I did not play well. I think I did not play well. I think my opponent messed that up several times. Except maybe I analyze the game and I'm seeing something else. Else, I think my opponent messed that game up several times. I just did not play well. Right, that's amazing. That's amazing. We have a doctor in the house. Let's go with the king's pawn opening. Let's make sure the game is unrated. I'm looking at going for the Scotch Gambit. The opponent is playing in this way. What is this? Is this the field door defense? Yes, it is the field door defense. Field door defense. Win fast, win fast. I'll try. Opponent captures here. Let's capture back. Chess mystery. Send a challenge next. Send a challenge again. Chess mystery guy. Send a challenge again. Looks like I just came back and messed the game up big time. Is that what happened? Let's go here. Okay, now I'm just going to castle. Just going to castle now. I can capture here, but not. I'm just going to castle my king. I'm not in a haste. I'm not in a haste to capture there. This diagonal that is weakened like this, it's not looking too pretty. All right, let's lock in here. Let's go here. Now I'm going full attack mode. Full attack, attack, attack. Okay. Oh shit. I wanted to say opponent's queen is lost. Opponent realized that the queen is lost. Let's swing this in with a check. Opponent realized the queen is lost and opponent did not really bother. I wanted to say opponent's queen is lost. All this problem was because my opponent did not castle, and I think opponent just went pawn hunting straight out of the opening, which is not a great way to go. What is the material count? Wow. Wait. Oh, guys, I thought I was playing some clever chess. Okay, yes. I sacked a piece. It might not be as good as I thought it was. It just might not be good where I thought it was. Thought I was having an amazing position. But let's see how opponent handles this next. Very interested in seeing. Bro, what is that? Opponent goes here, but we have this move, and that's just a fork. And aside from being a fork, it might just be threatening checkmate here that is unstoppable. Opponent plays a move like this, we just go here, and checkmate is threatened here. Hmm. Okay, let's go here. Checkmate is threatened here, and the opponent can only defend against it. And cannot really defend against the checkmate. Do you have a FIDE rating? No, I don't have a FIDE rating. He said 10 times he has no FIDE rating. Yes, I don't have a FIDE rating. I've never played in any FIDE rated tournament. Only just got here. All right. Okay. Yes, it's possible. Possible. The guy just got here. Maybe I'm just going to type it somewhere and pin it. This guy has no FIDE rating. This guy right here has no FIDE rating. Okay. Let's land checkmate now. That's check and checkmate. Yes, it's over. It's over. Let's take another challenge. Let's take another challenge. What do we have here? Can't even pronounce that. We have the Karukan. And guys, this is what I love to play against the Karukan. This is what I... Oh, shit, I just mouse. I just ruined the phone for me. I just mouse sleep. I love to do the Hennig Gambit whenever I see the Karukan. Okay, opponent has just blundered. Opponent has just blundered. Opponent has blundered. Opponent has just blundered. Guys, if you are here, be very careful when pushing the F pawn. Be very careful when pushing the F pawn. The F pawn is not the pawn you really just want to push like that. You want to be very careful when pushing the F pawn. Whether you are playing as white or black, you want to be careful when you are pushing this F pawn forward, because it usually just weakens this diagonal, and you might just get checkmated like that. So how is opponent going to handle this? For a 900 rated player, the guy seems to know some theory. Well, this is just 4 moves of theory, but the guy has played this variation very well. So far, so good. Let's see how opponent responds now. Let's see how my opponent is going to respond now. Yeah, 1875 and tilted. Oh, nice. Take some break, take some break. Yesterday, I was also tilted. I couldn't get myself to win any game. Yesterday, I could not get myself to win any game. I was just losing. Oh, I should have just gone back. What am I doing? I definitely should have just gone back. I definitely, because the reason I play this move is so that I can just fianchetto my bishop and just castle and say, bro, I have the bishop pair. That's the reason I play that move. I've been here since the beginning of this stream. Can I play once? Send a challenge. Is that Camo SK? That's Camo SK. I think I've said send a challenge 10 times already. Send a challenge. After this game, send a challenge. Can we play 22:36? That will be another day. That will definitely be another day. For now, I just want to play some easy chess. I've been playing for 2 hours now. I just want to play some easy chess. I should have just moved here. After yapping, I decided to play something else. I like to have a bishop here. Let the bishop be an evil piece. Let the bishop be an evil piece. Go away. Knight on the rim is dim. That's what they say. Say the knight on the rim is very dim. I cannot just capture here. What if I play a move like this? I mean, why did I know? Can't I just capture there? Let's capture here first. Let's say opening response. When the dust settles, I have a very equal position to work with because I did not take advantage of anything in the opening. I want to keep the queens on the board. Opponent wants a total symmetrical position. Total symmetrical position is not what I want. Can I play you again? Not today. That will be another day. The problem with sending you a challenge. So how do you guys suggest I do it? If not sending me the challenge, should I be the one sending challenge? How do you suggest I do go about it? Should I send challenges? Bro. Bro, stop please. What is this? What is this? Leave my queen alone. My queen alone. Leave my queen alone. Let my queen be an evil queen. Maybe just taking the username from the chat and just sending a challenge might be a way to go. Just picking up a random username from the chat might be a way to go. Creating a queue also be a way to go. Opponent going to sack the rook. Be my guest. Is opponent going to be the Gotham chess and sacrifice the rook? Bro, be my guest. Sack the rook. Sack the rook, please. Sack, sack, sack. Can opponent deflect my queen? This move is looking sensible. Oh, do I worry about that move? What is the material count? All right, let's go here. Let's try to create some imbalance. Let's try to create some imbalance. Position dead equal. Position dead equal. I keep it going that way, I won't win the game. I think you should play you in order. So the first to attend the stream plays first. I've been trying to do that. But this thing is not working. What is it called? The queue is just not working. That's the problem. I've been trying to do that, but I would see if I can create a queue again, so that when someone comes to the chat, there will be an instruction on how to join the queue, so that the person can just easily join the queue. Wow. Capturing here helps my opponent fix their pawn structure. Fixing my opponent pawn structure is not something I'm interested in doing now. What else can I play now? I'm looking at pushing pawn here, but the problem is I can't really push pawn here because I end up just losing material. So how do I go about it? This position is draw. Position is drawish. While my opponent is going for my pawns over there, thinking of going for my opponent's pawn on the other part of the board. Let's make sure this pawn is defended. I want to see if I can create pass pawns running on this part of the board. That's what I'm looking at doing. Can't I just trade queens? Not really. I thought I could just trade rooks and win. No, opponent has 3 pawns. Opponent has 3 pawns when the dust settles. Opponent should have maybe played a move like this, just making sure my rook can't really move. That was a quick resignation. Well played. That was an amazing game from you. You played very well. Will you accept 3-2? Not really. Not really. I think we should play you in order. I'm going to see if I can create a queue that works. I'm going to try to see if I can create a queue that works. Lost to this guy before, so the guy is no push aside. I feel like going for some kind of gambit. Let's go for gambit. Let's go for a let's go for a gambit. Let's go for a gambit line. And guys, if I'm unable to play you today, just in case I'm unable to play you today, tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is another day. We can get to play again tomorrow. Maybe a move like this would have been better instead of moving the knight here. Maybe that would have been better, but let's see. Guess we are going to be finding out. Would you accept 3-2? No, I'm not taking 3-2. I'm only taking 10 minutes challenge. I'm going to try to find a way to make a queue. I'm really going to find a way to make a queue that works. We currently have a queue, but the queue is not working. This is a problem. I should be getting my pawn back. How do I capture? If I had moved here instead, it would have been a better move. Could have been a very far better move. Right, let's capture it. Castling nest is my plan. I love my position, I won't lie. I love my position. I love my position, but let's see. I have to castle. If I capture here, the problem is opening captures with check. And I'm just not on time to create havoc. I've been waiting 100 years. If I capture here, I get, I don't want to get it with that. Let me castle. I see my opponent pushing this pawn forward. I want to make sure I can capture here if I have to. I cannot really make a move. Capturing here also comes to mind. Trying to ruin my opponent pawn structure cannot be bad. This rook is not doing anything. This rook is not doing anything. This bishop is not doing anything. Am I complaining? Not really. I'm not complaining. I'm just not complaining. Very difficult position for my opponent to navigate. The master of ignoring. What did I ignore? What did I ignore? Hello, let's play next. Oh, that's what I ignored. That's what I ignored. Funny guy. Funny guy. Guy says I'm the master of ignoring. Let's go here first. That's playing an unnecessary move. I feel the move is unnecessary. Let's just stay away from an unnecessary move. Knight is thinking to capture or not to capture. Okay. Let's see what he ultimately decides to play. When I decided to capture this way. Makes sense, I guess. When I can land a check, yeah, I just move away. I have no issues. My pass pawn is going to be very strong very soon. Right? Let me just move away. What else should I be afraid of? Well, I'm not seeing what to be afraid of here. I like to just go make a new queen, but that's one I get. Looks like that is not happening. Okay, opening just blunders checkmate. Position so crazy. Position was so crazy. Thought I took the chemistry guy. This is likely going to be my last game before I call it a day. If I miss your message, I'm definitely trying to see the message. I'm trying to look at the message. We are so old. And the wall breaker, I think I have some games already with you already. I think I've played with you some days ago. That day that I played against you, someone else I did not play against. So that is how it happened. So if I did not play against you, don't worry. Tomorrow is another day. Will I be streaming tomorrow? Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow again. I think I'll be starting the stream by when do I even start? I'm tempted to start maybe earlier or maybe later in the evening by this time. I'm not even sure when to start. Not too sure when to start. I think later in the evening might be the way. I think I might just start by this. Maybe I start around 7 to 9. Let's castle here. I haven't played this guy. Thought I've played this guy. Not really played the guy. The wall breaker just will not be. I just can't play you today. I have to go. If I play chess all day, I won't be. I still won't accept all the challenges from everyone. That's just how it goes. But I'm going to play. Tomorrow. I'm still going to be streaming, and I'm still going to be playing against viewers. And Monday, this is what I do on the channel. So if you really want to play me, hopefully I get to play you soon. uh, Tomorrow, please play those you have not played before. I try. I think I'll just maybe I'll get a list. I'll find a way to make a list. The problem is that I might be planning to come live by so time. Let's say I say okay, I'll be coming live by 3 p.m. Nigeria time. By 3 p.m. Nigeria time, there's no electricity. That's just the problem. While you are making your plan, some other factors that are just beyond your control are just making their own plan on their own. They are just ruining your plans. While you are making your plans, some factors that are just, although I'm planning to buy a power station, I'm already working towards getting a power station, and I'll be getting one very, very soon. I'll be getting one very soon. And when I have a power station, I'll be able to control my electricity, and the power holding company of Nigeria can leave me alone. The chemistry is fun. Yes, chemistry was one of my favorite subjects too back in school. Even in the university, I love chemistry a lot. I love chemistry a lot. Give me the chemistry. What was that? That was a mouse sleep. Oh, how can I ruin this game like this? How can I just ruin the game like this? That's me just ruining the game. I just ruined the game. That was a mouse sleep. I can't be making this kind of blunder. I wanted to just play this move and I mouse sleep. Let's resign. Let me take one more game before I go. All right, my last game of the day. I just ruined that game for that guy. I just ruined the game for that guy. I would have been able to give that guy a good game. I would have been able to give that guy a good game, but I mouse slipped. I mouse slipped as usual. I'm going for the Von Hennig Gambit. If my opponent is not paying attention, game is going to end very quickly. How do we do this? These 700 rated players, guys, these guys, they are playing some good chess. Let's see where their good chess is going to end. Let's see where my opponent's good chess is going to end. Capturing here makes all kinds of sense, but not this guy. Not this guy. Opponent captures, I can capture here. Something I like. I have 3 pieces looking at that. A check here looks reasonable. Check here I don't like. Let's go here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Opponent going to castle. If opponent castles long, opponent can castle long. I have a move like this. That's a pin. Oh, I see why my opponent plays that move. Maybe probably so that they can play this move. Game is making too much sense to me. Opponent is trying their best. Bro, that's not. That's not. Just go back. Your queen is. Your queen is pinned. That's not good. You should have captured this bishop. You should have captured this piece, yeah? This should be leading to checkmate. That's checkmate. That's checkmate. That was an amazing game. Maybe I take one more challenge. Let's play a low-rated player. Yes, Said. Playing viewers. I'm playing viewers. I want this stream to be 3 hours before I end it. I want this stream to be 3 hours before I want this stream to be at least 3 hours before I end it. I want to play a low-rated player. Look at the kind of challenge I'm seeing. Look at the kind of challenge I'm seeing here. Give me this 400 rated. This is my last game before I end the stream. Opponent is going for the Caro-Kann. Let's do the Von Hennig Gambit. Every beginner loves the Caro-Kann. Opponent doesn't let me play the Von Hennig Gambit. I'm just going to attack this pawn and win the pawn. Okay, pushing this pawn forward would have been an amazing move as well. Just trying to ruin my opponent pawn structure, but I'm also okay with playing this move. Putting my bishop here and just castling. Maybe putting the bishop here is not bad. Alright, let's put the bishop here now and just castle. You're playing very well. I sent a friend request. Yes, I'll be taking the friend request. Let me even accept it now. What is stopping me from accepting it? Nothing. Let's see how opponent handle this position. I'm loving my position already. And guys, you do not want to be pushing this F pawn. Beginners in the house, you don't want to be pushing this F pawn except you have to. It usually weakens. Okay, and that's checkmate again. That's checkmate again. You don't want to be pushing this F pawn except you have to. That's checkmate again. That's checkmate. Look at that. We had this checkmate 2 times. And all the reason we had this checkmate 2 times in today's stream is because you guys are pushing this F pawn. The F pawn is usually a pawn in front of your king. You don't want to be pushing it anyhow. Like now, when I think, when did I even push my pawn? Have I castled before then? Okay, I push it here. But you can see, when I pushed my pawn, this diagonal was not open to all kinds of nasty checks and what have you. Guys, thanks everyone for joining the stream. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I want to be ending the stream now. I will be ending the stream now. So if you are watching, you are yet to smash that like button, kindly help me do that. Help me smash the like button. I want to end the stream now. Can I play you again tomorrow? Yes. Yes. Okay, what time will you be live tomorrow? I'm still thinking. I'm not too sure. I don't know if I should come back live by this time again. Around this kind of time, maybe 2 hours. Start the stream like 2 hours before this time. Okay, I'll be starting by 7 p.m. Nigeria time. I'll start the stream 7 p.m. Nigeria time. I'll start the stream 7 p.m. Nigeria time. Let's see how it performs. Will there ever be another arena? Yes, there will be another arena. There will be another arena. I'll just make an arena one day. I'll try to make an arena someday. I'm also going to design a thumbnail. Any day I'm going to have an arena, I will design a thumbnail that will reflect the arena, so that when people come into the chat, they are not asking, when are you going to play? I'm going to practice to play you again tomorrow. Yes, do a lot of practicing. You'll need it. And guys, I think that's a lot of chess for today. I will be ending the stream now. I'm going to study the French defense. French defense is very wide. I'm currently studying the French defense too myself. I got humbled in one of the game I played yesterday, and I decided, Justice, you have to revisit your French. And then I've started looking at my French defense again. I really want to improve the French defense. I cannot abandon the French defense. French defense has been with me right from when I was 1600, maybe even lower. Guys,